Welcome to Robin Hood Diaries today. Thank you for joining me as always. Listen, I preview today as Sean's serial dating propensity for today. I am really trying to keep these shows tight for y'all, so I'm just gonna have to dive in. I kind of know where I was going with this show, but then you know me, I take a shower or do the dishes, and then it becomes like fragmented into 700 things. So let's try and help me stay on task. Okay, so I'm not going to put it in time frames because it's like it gets so jumbled, you guys. 14, 17, 26, whatever. Met my husband at 26. So this is just all before him. Okay. So yes, I had a major propensity for serial dating. Now there are going to be some people out there who can relate, I would imagine. There are also people out there that I hope kind of don't even know I have a channel and kind of like won't see this, because it's not like I'm breaking any hearts, but I'm laying it on the line for y'all because you know I don't lie. It's just a matter of choosing to share or not. So here we go. It was a major thing for me. I don't want to say issue, problem, whatever. Let's just say thing for me to serial date. That's why I dove so heavily into the Lonely Hearts Club ad taking outing. I wasn't one for chasing after people's ads, but I thought, you know, I always found it amusing, among other things, to put an ad in, you know, saying, oh, bright cherry, this, that, and the other creative, whatever, and see what pops out. Ooh, a television mogul popped out, but he wasn't when I met him. He answered my ad, though. So he was one of many. Now we're talking dozens and dozens and dozens and dozens and dozens. Now, I differentiated in my head between cruising and serial dating, but there was a major hemorrhage between the two in weird, like, micro ways. I know that makes no sense. So here was Sean before I met my husband. Get it? Come here, stay away. Come here, stay away. Come here, stay away. That was my mindset. And and there were so many reasons to sabotage these potential boyfriends that I was like interviewing in my head, literally. Not like HR, but like I have this constant, again, this is totally like stream of consciousness. I do not have this show planned, but I have this running sort of like interview going, audition going the whole time, because usually what I was looking for, what I thought I was looking for, was not what I was finding or even looking for to begin with, if that makes any sense. So again, there were a lot of folks that I had these mini boyfriend relationships with that I was not in love with, that there was I cared about them a lot. I may have found them majorly attractive, deathly amusing, and all kinds of other things, but I was not in love with these people. And there were many, and some of them are upstanding, wonderful, lovely people that are still around. One went and married a woman and had 2 kids. Okay. I mean, I was functionally bisexual for 100 years, and I'm divorced from a woman, but that was okay. And so they went into so many different directions, those I know of that are still around. Many of these disappeared, of course, because they were these fleeting things. And like I said, the only reason I bring up those classified ad things is because the more I think about it, the more of those came through those. And those were in and of itself, I did a show on them. They were weird anyway. I mean, they were awkward beyond awkward. These were bizarro scenarios. But a lot of time back then, no internet, you would have long, extended conversations with folks before you met them, which is cool. You know, one of these many boyfriends I had who became, a very, working assistant director, he kind of typified kind of like was a safe area for me. There was no expectation on that other person's end to be my boyfriend.